Hey yo, what's up? Got a tiny microphone this time because I needed something with better quality to start recording the video essay, which I have done. Before I start talking today, I need to show y'all the size of this mango. Ain't it huge? Like, almost the size of my face. God, I love big, juicy mango. Today I want to talk about the adage, you are special and so is everybody else. Because, I've heard this touted as a sort of everybody is special, so nobody is special. But I don't really think that that's true. I think that the fact that everybody is unique doesn't take away from the fact that they are. I think that that makes the ways that they amplify and communicate with each other all that the more special. Because if I am unique, and so is everybody else, that means that every single interaction, every way that our perspectives mesh with each other is not only going to make sense to both of us because we share similar experiences and feelings, but it's still going to create something entirely new to both of us and possibly even the world. That's another reason that I'm always going to advocate for quote unquote letting your freak flag fly as long as it's not, hurting anybody. Because not only is it the most authentic way to live, but it's also the most useful in the way that you live in relation to the world around you. And I don't mean to say that anybody is worth having around just by nature of how useful they are. That's not my point. But the things that you uniquely put into the world can only be done by you. Someone else might do it similarly or have a similar set of experiences, but they're not going to word it exactly the way that you do. They're not going to dance in exactly the same way you do. Even if you have a similar flavor to someone else, making the same dish twice is just never possible, especially because we're not something that you can measure out the ingredients for. And meeting somebody who's the same genre as you can be a challenge to your ego. But if you can get past the initial discomfort of being like, oh man, there's someone who's a whole lot like me, you realize that's fucking awesome. Have you ever wished that they made a song twice? Like you love a song so much that you wish that they just made it again. You find a song that's not exactly the same, but you're like, man, this induces a really similar feeling to what I love about this other song. That rocks. And neither of them could replace the other one, but you're just glad they both exist. And I wrote a poem about this a while ago. I don't really think that it could ever suck. There are no unique qualities to existence. No stranger's face could be any stranger than a mirror. I know what you are, like the smell of rain, never alone in the petrichor. Maybe that'll mean something to someone. I hope it does.